everyone was really fighting to get that win over the line, throwing themselves in front of shots, sprinting back when needed, being ready for a high press. So there are a lot of positives to take, also from individual performances like Connor's. The challenge for him now will be to make himself ready, because he's not been used to 90 minutes a lot this season.
Flatten Mbappe next.
And after 2 days of rest, the next one is coming up, and
a big one.
So we have to think about that as well. But for now, your question was, did he play well? Yes, he played well.
He played well, yes, he did. Well. How about them apples? Up the shiny one. This is a channel Substance in Abundance.
The cream of the crop!
So much, man. The cream of the crop, because we are back. Do you know why we're back? I'm going to give you 3 main reasons, and Arne Slot intimated it as well. Firstly, the fans backed us. Even at 0-0, Anfield came alive, and we needed, my goodness, the famous 12-man, the Anfield Roar, the cop on Klopp. This is what we need. We need the fans to back, and this is not just the fans in the stadium, the fans worldwide as well. But Liverpool need to give us something to back them with. And Arne Slot had a quiet word with Salah and everyone else. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Fight for the team. Run. You have no special privileges. You do your part. And Mo Salah fought. He fought and he retained the ball. Szoboszlai, Gengen pressing, a man possessed this season. He fought his arse off. Conor Bradley fought, and finally, McAllister has arrived at the races to fight with bite. He's the ginger ninja in the right lights. Look at him with the right lights, definitely ginger, Lionel Messi-esque. And when he plays well, Liverpool played well. Is that what we're missing? When McAllister plays well, Liverpool play well. We had that solid base with McAllister and Gravenberch, and a special word for Ryan Jero Gravenberch. He was mean. He's the mean machine. Vinnie Jones-esque. Intensity right in their face, dumping everyone on their ass and scoring a goal. And he needs to score more goals because he's definitely capable. When he comes in from deep, coming in even with his left foot, putting it into the back of the net. And a few things changed here. Another point. Not only did Mo Salah fight, he put himself closer to the goal as well, closer to the goal. A lot of things I said that I wanted, I saw in his performance. Mo Salah put himself closer to the goal, and we turned up trumps when Emi Martinez said, here you go, mate, 250 goals, why not? Have it, son. And Salah's like, yeah. Right-footed shot. I told you, Salah needs to play on instinct and just shoot when opportunity is there, not get everything onto the left foot. And he curled it with his right foot. 250 goals, take a bow, son. And that's what we're talking about. Now let's get that absolute wrench out of the room, right? The Diogo Jota effect. Now for everyone who says Diogo Jota's passing will have influenced the players, absolutely. Absolutely. The grief, everyone deals with sorrow and grief, but this is professional football. People's jobs are on the line. Millions of fans worldwide, their happiness, right? Their week is absolutely dependent on how Liverpool do. You have a responsibility to play the absolute best you can, and Arne Slot has the responsibility to pick players who are ready. If any player is negatively affected and cannot perform on the pitch because of Diogo Jota's passing, Slot needs to not pick them, because you cannot use it as an excuse. I don't want to see anybody taint Diogo Jota's legacy. He'll want Liverpool to win. He'll always want Liverpool to win. And we should be fighting with extra vigor and extra aggression to win for Diogo Jota. That is how we should channel Diogo Jota, not use his name as an excuse or any reason for under-par performances. These are legends. These are winners. These are champions. These are our boys. They do not need you to put words in their mouth as an excuse that they're being affected by Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota is a supporter of Liverpool. He's an eternal Liverpool champion, and the players fight like champions when they're called on the pitch. So yes, there may be grief around Diogo Jota. Yes, it may affect them. It really may. The number 20 in the dressing room clapping at 20 minutes, right? It definitely may affect them. But look, if they play crap, just say it how it is. They played crap. They didn't perform on the day. Do not associate it to Diogo Jota. If they play great, they play great on the day. This is a proper reality of the situation, right? You can't excuse bad performances, and you don't need to make any reasoning for good performances. They are man enough and big enough to take it on the chin, and they have a responsibility to win as a team for each other and for Jota as well. And that's enough about that. That's all I want to say about that. Epitomized by Conor Bradley. Conor Bradley he needs a regular run of games. It's clear to me now that he's similar to Joe Gomez. He cannot come in out of the blue and put a 9 and 10 out performance. He needs consistency. He needs rhythm, and rhythm is a key word spoken by Jurgen Klopp and Arne Slot, Rafa Benitez, Gerard Houllier, all of our best managers, maybe not so much Brendan Rodgers. He's more about, he's a technician. Oh, what a technician he is. Felipe Coutinho, the technician. I don't want to hear no technicians. We fight for the right to earn our ball, get the ball, play football, and go quickly. And one of the other key factors we had today was we played from back to front quicker. We got the ball into Szoboszlai quicker. We got the ball into Salah quicker. We didn't get the ball into Hugo Ekitike as quickly as we wanted. But even though it's offside, I love the fact that we're willing to flash balls across. Dominic Szoboszlai gets the ball out on the right, flash across. Ekitike proved he can actually score a headed goal. It was offside. He still can't score a headed goal. Oh, my days. I'm happy. I'm delighted. I'm so excited. And I can't hide it because we've got a win again. And I told you. In world football, if you want to look good as a right winger, you match up against Luca Digne. Now, I really like Luca Digne as a technical left back like a Kostas Tsimikas, but he can't defend for love nor toffee, and he was a bitter blue toffee as well. And Mo Salah ripped him apart. Well, kind of. He played well. Mo Salah played relatively decent. He actually put in a shift. He put in the legwork. He ran. I want to see statistics. Someone let me know statistics of Mo Salah's running distances and closing down and pressures as well, because he actually turned up. And we remember the last time, is this to practice defending? Because the last time I remember Mo Salah actually defending was against Kylian Mbappe in the Real Madrid clash last season when he dispossessed him and we were on the counter-attack. So maybe he's practicing for the Real Madrid clash. And my goodness, we need to rip Alexander-Arnold. And I've just thought of that as well. Arnold. Hey, Arnold. What a wonderful way to play. Is that the thing? Is that Nickelodeon back in the day? I don't know. We need to rip him a new arsehole as well, because start Ngamo in the Champions League. Just let Ngamoha run at Alexander-Arnold. Even if it's... No, Carvajal's injured, right? Even if Valverde, whoever, Ngamoha is a trump card, because Real Madrid, I don't think they can deal with a youngster of such verve, such aggression. Cody Gakpo played well, coming inside, taking the shots, whipping it to the back post as well. Salah's knocked back for a shot. Mamadashvili came to the fore saves. He's a big shot stopper. He is a big lad, but he's a good shot stopper as well. I like that performance. And throughout the whole team, we just showed fight. We showed passion. Maybe that's epitomized by our leaders, Szoboszlai, Salah, and McAllister, showing the fight. We actually pressed from the front. We won some Gengen pressing, especially Szoboszlai turning over the ball as well. Andy Robertson, our Scottish captain, fantastic. Maybe he deserves an extended run in the team, get Kerkez out of the limelight, get Kerkez up to speed positioning. Because Kerkez is a great player. And for my Hungarian friend, come vibes, Nastes, I will do how we can get Kerkez really firing on all cylinders, how we can get Isak firing on all cylinders. But I know you're Hungarian and you love your Hungarian boys. Hope, Mighty Mike, you had a good goulash as well, because you said that in the live chat. Thank you for joining in the live chat. That was a great tactical preview. And Arne Slot might have been in there as well, because the shiny one listened. My glorious main of black pepper fried rice, black bean sauce at the top here, rubbed off on the shiny one's exquisite, shiny, waxed bald head, and he listened. We played with intensity. We played with aggression. We gave the fans something to shout about. Mo Salah was one of the 11 and not 10 plus 1, because he tracked back and he defended. He scored his goal on the back of hard effort and being closest to the penalty box area. We Gengen pressed him. We fought mano a mano. We showed some pride. We showed some spirit. We actually went back to front quicker than usual. Not super quick. You can't go from 1 to 100 or 0, because our performances were 0 in the last few weeks. 0 to 100. It's about staggered improvement. And we were going from 30 to 40. Now we're at 70, 75. Still got ways to go. And now that Isak is injured, Ekitike has a chance for a sustained long run in the team. And when Ekitike starts, we do good things and we usually win the game. People wanted the Frankfurt formation, but we don't have 2 strikers fit. We actually don't. Not even Jayden Danns or Will Wright, both injured as well. We have no other striker. Mo Salah's not a striker. Gakpo is not a striker as well. We don't have Isak there, and therefore it's not a 4-4-2 diamond. However, we played elements of 4-4-2 diamond, because when Gravenberch was holding, McAllister and Szoboszlai pressed into the midfield as advanced 8, and they ran their legs off. When Gravenberch was given license to row, McAllister sat, which means that on the long diagonal balls into Ollie Watkins and the knockdown, sure, the runs off of Ollie Watkins were effective, right? And he got some snapshots away. And Kamara and Onana tried to plug away and pluck against us. And McGinn was floating off. Morgan Rogers was floating off Ollie Watkins as well. But the fact that we had a dedicated 6 and Van Dijk and Konate stepped in and Robertson and Conor Bradley offered the balance without being positionally absolutely chaotic. They had some knowledge of when to go and when to stay, which is clear now that Arne Slot worked with them on precision, and the tactics of logic. when is it you should hold and when is it you should go. Do not overcommit, but support your winger as well. Create a relationship with the winger, with the fullback like Jurgen Klopp, Alexander-Arnold, and Mo Salah, Robertson, and Sadio Mane. Create the relationships all over the pitch. Florian Wirtz was benched again, but this is because Arne Slot, on the back of successive defeats, has called on what he knows to win the Premier League last season, which is a tried and tested chemistry in the middle. You look at that spine, except for Mamardashvili, Konate, Van Dijk, Gravenberch, McAllister, and Szoboszlai know each other's games. Conor Bradley and Robertson played with that midfield unit and that defensive unit, so they should know the preferences of each of the players there, which means you're only bedding in Mamardashvili, who connects on the back to front in terms of passing out from the back and long balls, which is easier now that everyone else knows his position. If the press is a front press, then we chip it to Mo Salah, we chip it to Cody Gakpo. If it's a mid block, you have the availability to give it to Van Dijk, Konate, to Gravenberch, and you play from there in Arne Slot's preferred system through the centre as well. The only new players in this team, which is why we showed a bit more consistency, let's say, Ekitike, who worked his socks off, tried to hustle and bustle in a congested defence. Obviously didn't get much of the ball because we were trying to build up and fight in the midfield. And Mamardashvili. So when you have your new players as Mamardashvili and Ekitike at the far ends of the pitch and everyone else knows how to play together, that is why team chemistry, rhythm, fighting and passion trump individual Galactico superstars and names any day. Now, that's not to say that Florian Wirtz can't fit into the system. I think we could have had Florian Wirtz in the system and it would have worked as well. But it's the return to form and fitness of Alexis McAllister that makes us play, because he holds the tempo. You got to understand that certain players have different characteristics. I berated Steven Gerrard for saying, Rino Gattuso, what kind of midfielder is he? He doesn't assist, he doesn't score. He showed some lack of insight there. Maybe that's why his managerial up in arms at the moment. He's earning that dollar in Saudi though, right? Gattuso freed Pirlo, Kaka, and Seedorf. And Seedorf was a workhorse as well, even though he's technically a god. He freed them to do the dirty job. He hassled. He was their body. He was their legs. He was their aggression. He was the toughness. He was the meanness. And he could hold on to the ball as well. Wijnaldum did the same for us. Henderson did the same for us, even though he progressed to play better than Wijnaldum, right? Fabinho did the same for us. McAllister, with his rabid Argentinian fangs and technical ability, does the same for us. Even though Szoboszlai is a pressing machine and a physical specimen, McAllister is the one who adds the bite, because McAllister always gets kicked and battered pillar to post, and when he does get absolutely cream crackered, we play well. Look at this photo that Mighty Mike has provided from someone's Twitter. When McAllister gets absolutely cream crackered, we win. He's always in the war zone, and I love it. I love it, mate, because he's a hard nut, and yeah, we win when he's on form. So a word for our substitutes as well, right? We only used Florian Wirtz. Is that right? If Florian Wirtz only the one came on. Once again, it's the game know-how to see the game out with the experienced heads. And now the rest of the players who didn't play are fresh for Real Madrid. I would love it if Chiesa started. No, Chiesa won't start. But at least he'll play a role. I would love if Engamoha came on to run at Trent. I hope Trent plays, because my goodness, what a reception he'll get. I am sure of what reception he'll get. I don't care about the disrespect or the rattiness or anything like that. He's an opposition player, and you treat him like an opposition player, and he's the target as an opposition player because he's the weakest in that back line if he comes and plays, right? When his playing days are over, let's respect him for the legend he is. Won everything at Liverpool. Scouser. But the Scouser in the team right now is Curtis Jones. And Cujo, you better crunch his ass and show him what a real Scouser plays like, because he is the Scouser in our team and red through and through, and he'll never leave as long as we want him, because he's a great squad player with great techers and ability, a coach's player as well. I'm so happy, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Remember, guys, when you like the video and you drop a comment, it helps me out so much. It really does help me out more than you imagine, because it makes the views go from 1,000 to 2,000 and then beyond, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. So make sure you also respond to other people's comments, because other people got great things to say. This is the Liverpool Fan in Japan community, and we are just better standard than the rest. Everyone's IQ is top notch. We haven't got any trolls or any toxic spew. You might be slot out. If you give justified reason for it, I don't mind. I'm not slot out. I'm slot in, and he's finally got a win, and he'll be here for a long time. But I will be straight up and correct him on every analytical mistake that I see him make, every tactical mistake I see him make, and everything in the press conferences that I'm not happy with. I will call it out, because once again, I'm straight up. It's your boy Sai. Got nothing to hide. Say it like it is, right? And I told you as well in the live watch along, other fan channels, especially Man United fan channels, they love it. They're laughing their ass off when Liverpool lose, but they don't get the views. So when Liverpool win and we're back, they're creaming themselves. Yes, Arne Slot is the best. Liverpool are a machine. Isaac is guaranteed to win the Premier League because they're after that dollar, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-bling, ka-bling. They want those gullible fans to back them, to watch their stuff. They're not Reds fans. They don't like Liverpool. They hate Liverpool's guts. You would have seen them laughing and crying their ass off at salty Liverpool Reds who are like, slot out, slot out. Oh, the team is crap. We've ruined the summer with transfer windows. Look at these Galacticos wasting their money. Ha ha ha. Walter Manor over Isaac. I didn't name call Walter Manor, by the way. Great player. They're laughing at you, literally. If you go to a rival fan channel and really honestly believe their guff about, yeah, Liverpool are the best, what a machine, Arne Slot's a tactical genius with PowerPoint presentations and all that. Oh well, you do you. Okay, so once again, I mentioned we're going to do live giveaways. We're going to do live giveaways, baby, for the snacks, for the Liverpool kit, for everyone who sent an Ichiban. It means the best video, right? I'm going to put you in a live draw now for a Japan kit and a Liverpool kit. If your name's drawn out of a hat, congratulations, my friends. You win, as well as 2 members who I'm going to send goodies, snack packs galore, the best Japan snacks you can find, and I'm going to do it now as promised. Good luck, everyone. Minasan, Ichiban. Everyone means the best. Ichiban. So good luck, one and all. I will make 10 kits available. I'll show you all of them in the Discord if you win. We got a beautiful Japan kit as well. Brand new. We've got the Captain Tsubasa brand new Japan kit, sponsored kit as well. Captain Tsubasa, great football anime. We've got lovely Geisha Japan themed kit as well. We've got official Liverpool windbreaker and other good outdoor Liverpool kit as well. I've got so many kits up for grabs. I'll give you a selection of 10, shipping it to you for free. Good luck. Here we go. Lucky win spin. Shall we do elimination? Only 4 people here. We'll do elimination before we do the snacks, okay? Last man standing wins. Good luck, everyone. Yonga, Jamie Rennie, John Trevina, Eric Z. First eliminated, unfortunately, John Trevina. I hope you have a great day, my friend. Better luck next time. Thank you for your video. Next, here we go. Round and round we go. Where it stops, no one knows. Up to lucky wheel of fate. And Jamie, my man, the best of us. Sorry, my man. Not this time. Afraid. It's next time, baby. The winner is Yonga. Congratulations, Yonga. Thank you so much for that video. I love the Japanese. Top man. Congratulations with your kit. Message me in the Discord. Let me know your address and I'll get it your way very soon. And as I said, Liverpool membership is the best way to support this channel. YouTube don't pay shiz. So as a thank you to all the members, £2 cheeky a month. Black Thunder proper chocolate, matcha green tea Kit Kat, beautiful half-baked Countryman biscuits, delicioso. This ain't Japanese, it kind of is Japanese. Dubai Choco, tasty as you like. I'm going to chuck in all the weeb goods, any other things you like. If you like any anime series, Naruto, Kenshin, Bleach, let me know. I'll put loads of goodies in there as well. Thank you to all the members. I can't do it without you. Look at the members on the wheel right now. Who wins? Nobody knows. Can't do elimination. It'll take forever. Actually, I might do elimination one day, but winner takes all. We're going to go one and done spin. Good luck, everyone. Winning the first batch of snacks. Next batch of snacks comes in a different video. Here we go. The winner of the Japan Snack Pack for October. My birthday month. Winned or wined. Either way, congratulations. Fine dining indeed. Let me know where to send the goodies to in the Discord. Congratulations. You win this month's Japan goodie pack. Domo arigatou gozaimasu for supporting. I'm going to do loads of members videos in November. You can hold me to that. Tactical videos showing all the Segundo Valaras, registrars, all the beautiful halfbacks and commands, wing play, false nines, shadow striker, inverted forward. I'm going to do a Football Manager live stream when it comes out as well. I'm going to be live every Saturday, UK time, 1 p.m. UK time, because that's about 10 p.m. for me now since it's British summertime is over. Thank you for joining the community. Thank you for subscribing. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's channel Substance Abundance. What are you waiting for? It's free, baby. We do members giveaways. We do free giveaways on occasion. Once again, much appreciated. Miyazaki Man, Ichiban, you guys are the best. It means the best. Jane means ciao.